Good morning, people. Hello and welcome to the CNN News. My name is Madarina Hikmah NST and I will be accompanying you to 30 minutes forward. Our story today is about what to know Europe's newest Ireland. There is a week to go before the world's newest Ireland launches, and it's promising to bring some Dolce Vita bags to the sky. From October 15, ITA Italian Trasporto Aero will be the new state-owned carrier for Italy following the closure of bankrupt Alitalia on October 14. It's been a while in the making. Alitalia has been floundering for years, and more recently, there's been debate as to whether ITA was a separate enough company to take over while shedding Alitalia's debt. But in September, the EU ruled that ITA and Alitalia are separate companies, meaning ITA can start afresh. Information is scarce, but here's what we know so far. First, who owns ITA? Italia Trasporto Aero is wholly owned by the Italian Ministry of Economy and Finance according to its filing with the US Department of Transport. The aim, it says, is to create an efficient, innovative, and competitive airlines. Where will it fly? It will be assumed that ITA will take over most, if not all, of Alitalia's slot. Alitalia served 19 destinations and 26 of which were in Italia. However, from its website, ITA will start slowly. Routes on sale for immediate travel are as follow: Italy, Brindisi, Bologna, Bari, Catania, Rome, Genoa, Milan Linate, Naples, Palermo, Pescara, Reggio, Calabria, Lamezia, Terme, Terestia, Turin, Venice, and Verona. Short and medium haul: Algiers, Amsterdam, Athens, Barcelona, Brussels, Cairo, Düsseldorf, Frankfurt, Geneva, London Heathrow, Madrid, Malta, Munich, Nice, Paris, Tirana, Tel Aviv, Tunis, and Zurich. Long haul: Tokyo and New York. There is more on the cards. Buenos Aires, Miami, Boston, and Sao Paulo will be added from March 2022 along with Luxembourg, Stuttgart, and Florence. But Europe destinations are scheduled from summer 2022 along with Los Angeles. On October 5th, the Ireland opened sales for flights to the US with major fanfare. Alitalia flew all the routes it had picked as well as Rome to Chicago. ITA has requested to add flights to Chicago, Francisco, San Francisco, and Washington, D.C. in the future. The fact that ITA sent out a press release about the US flights implies it might be wanting to focus on long-haul business. That's all. Come as a relief to some who were concerned that Alitalia's domestic focus was key to its downfall. The next is, will it take Alitalia's airplanes? Not permanently. One of the few decisions ITA has announced is to have a flight exclusively considering Airbus, and the airline has announced it will be 28 new aircraft and lease 45 more, and term it's a more variable than Alitalia's. The first new jets will enter the fleet in early 2022, and by late 2025 it says that 70% in flight will be new generation aircraft which are less damaging for the environment. It plans to start with 52 and is planned to 105 by 2025. However, there's a way off, and it's that feeling ITA work that before it takes to the sky on October 15, it will be have acquired certain assets such as aircraft from Alitalia. So except takes to look fairly similar at the start. Is ITA the final name? Not necessarily. In the same feeling, ITA said it was going to participate in a public tender to acquire the Alitalia brand. There is no clue on what that might be. Will it continue the Alitalia loyalty program? No, the UE didn't allow this. However, in a press release, ITA announced a new loyalty program that can potentially be integrated with that of other industrial patterns, and which on totally focus on the customer needs of flexibility and accessibility to flights. There is no site yet that which alliance it will sign with, if any. Who will design the uniforms? That's the question everyone wants to know, but ITA is keeping scrums. A spokesperson declined to share details with CNN. However, hold out hope the deal will be decent. This is Italy after all. In 2018, despite being bankrupt, Alitalia set out on a new uniform for Q designed by Alberta Ferretti, and ITA logo is certainly very cheap. What are the fares like? Competitive. A return flight that GPK to room on dates we pick in November cost. That's compared to $5,005 on Delta, meanwhile the trip for Milan to London was pricing at $95 round trip compared to $120 on British Airways. The short haul competition will be the biggest challenge for ITA. What's the COVID-19 protocol? ITA announced that all its staff must be vaccinated well before Italia made vaccinate compulsory for workers across the country. Temperatures will be taken before the flight and passengers must wear masks. No clothes can be stored in the overhead lockers and people will be boarded in small groups. The business class lounges are currently closed, but those entitled to access will be given a coupon to use at airport food outlets. ITA claims that thanks to HEPA filters, the air on board is sterilized as an operating room and renewed every 3 minutes. Will it survive? That's what everyone's hoping to know, and the short haul competition will be its biggest challenge. But with a new flat, new energy, and new leadership and no doubts, it certainly has a better chance than Alitalia did, with such 16 Italian destinations and 22 further affiliates to start with. It's taking things one step at a time. And that was the news for this morning. Follow the news update in CNN News 1 hour ahead. I'm Madarina Hikmah, NST. Good evening and see you.